Hey, horse friends, welcome to the show. I'm Becca Salamone, and you're watching American Horse Talk Live. Yay! And I got a guest on here with me. First of all, let me thank y'all for tuning in, and also thank the replay viewers. I know a lot of people have to watch it when they get home at night because they're working a job. So thank the replay viewers for watching this. And if you would, just go ahead and share it to your horse friends. All your horse friends, share the show. We really would appreciate that. Well, today I have a special guest, a good friend of mine, all the way from Corinth, Mississippi. And he is the founder and organizer of the championship Chuckwagon races. His name is Reggie Little. Welcome to the show, Reggie. How you doing?
Good morning, Rebecca. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great. I'm going to play with some of my little buttons right here while we're starting to talk and see if I can show your name. Yeah, there's Reggie Little. And there's Rebecca Salamone. That's me. So, Reggie, tell us a little bit about how you started this Chuckwagon racing and what made you want to do it and how it's gone so far. You've had it, what, about 5 years, 5 or 6 years?
This will be our 6th year coming up.
Wow. Time has flown.
We do spring and fall. So then
wow.
we did fall race. This will be our 4th year. But Rebecca, I went out to Clinton to the national finals. Went many years ago, and then I went through the years, but I just loved it so much, and I always wanted. I said, "Man, if I could just get this east of the Mississippi River, those people don't know what's going on."
That's right.
So I talked to Mr. Dan Oath. He's the owner of Bar Oak Ranch there in Clinton that puts on the granddaddy of them all. Super nice man, really a good man, and we developed kind of a little bond. But anyway, I asked him if he would give me the proper advice and advise me on what steps to take, that I'd love to bring one east of the Mississippi. And he said, sure. He said, I'd like to see it grow too. So he kind of guided me, and we got started. And now, we've been fairly successful. And of course, they got the awesome event there. You need to go if you've never been.
Yeah, I've never been to it, but I hear it's awesome.
Labor Day weekend. I mean, a heck of a deal, and good people.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of people.
Kind of how we got started, and now there's a lot of races east of the Mississippi. We just had one last weekend in Holly Springs, the Wild Wagon weekend. Matt Howard and Mr. Hart over there put that on. They did good for their first race, and they're going to have one at Hodges in Alabama later this month at Rockbridge. And of course, there are 2 in Kentucky. Mr. Johnny Kelso puts one on there in Murray, Kentucky, and then week following that, Darren McHouston has a race. And so we've got races now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, is that all because of you? And are you involved with those, or is someone else putting those on?
I'm not involved with other races other than I tried to advise them where I could, but they're on their own, and they're all good friends, and we help each other. We all help each other.
Well, that's good. So you've had these races for a while now, but you're going to Loretta Lynn's ranch.
Going to Loretta
in Tennessee.
We were there 3 years ago, and was a huge success. Loretta has asked us to come back, so we're going back, and we've signed a contract with them, and we'll be there, as far as I know, for the near future of the next several years anyway, and hopefully, if everything works right from now on. But that are interested in having races, and we're talking to some of them. We may add another race or go, do another venue at some time in the future.
Okay.
We love Loretta's. We love the family. They love us, and that's where we're going to make our home at, I think.
Yeah. Well, you were telling me a little bit about it before we started, so we want to go over that as well. It sounds like it's a really great place to hold the races. Tell us about some of the amenities that she has there.
It's an awesome place, and they have, first off, they're the largest campground in the state of Tennessee. They have almost 400 hookups, but 300 actually really good hookups, water, and electric, and I think they've got close to 400 total with electricity on some that don't have water, but 300 of them have water and electric, and some have full sewer service and all that. They have 20 cabins there. I mean, really nice cabins. They have Loretta Lynn's museum there. It has all her gowns in it and a lot of Conway Twitty stuff and some Elvis stuff in there. And then it's got, like her husband, Mooney. I don't know if you watched the movie Coal Miner's Daughter, but
Oh yeah, I love it.
her husband was named Mooney. They called him Doolittle, but they've got his Jeep is in the museum. And it's really a neat thing to tour. You really need to go through it if you're there.
Definitely.
And then also they turned the old Hurricane Mill where the river comes through and used to turn the wheel, to grind the mill.
Right.
They turned that into her doll museum. Over the
cool
years, all of her fans have sent her dolls. She was they found out she collected dolls, so now it's a whole museum of her dolls that they have there. And then
I would love to see that.
They've got a little western town there that has kind of it's got a coal mine in it. It's a man-made deal. You go in, it shows how a coal mine is. You go all the way around through it, 100 feet. They got a saloon there and a little ice cream shop, and it's got a United States post office there, an actual working post
really?
office.
That's that big.
But there's another general store there at another part of the ranch that sells beer and tobacco and all your pizza, all your sun-dried products. And then they've got another store at the entrance of the ranch that where they sell food and groceries and really anything you need you can get right there on the ranch. And
that's great. Now go ahead. I was just going to ask you, what advantages do you see for the people that are coming there, the campers that go into that place?
One thing there, the place is flat. I mean, everybody will have a good level spot. There are limestone roads by every campsite, even through the primitive area. There are limestone roads that run through there. So if it rains and it does get muddy, you're never far away from a road. It's not like you're paralyzed. Also has Hurricane Creek, which is like a small river, really. We call it a river here, but up there it's a creek.
Right.
It's got trout in it. It stocks it each year with trout. And it's got a huge waterfall there, and you can swim, you can kayak, you can float it in a tube. You can ride your horses in it. They encourage horse people to have a good time there and to take advantage of the facilities. And so that runs the length of the campground. And then we've got like Area 4 is an overflow, where if that fills up, you can primitive camp down on Area 4, which is right on the river, close to Western Town. And it's a good place. I mean, we really felt like it'd be it's the right move for us to make. And we'll love it.
Say that one more time. I kind of missed what you said.
I said, we think the campers will love it up there.
Okay, well, good. So, you've been doing this for a while, but and every time I see you, it's during the week, and you look a little exhausted. But tell me about this and like how much you love it, because I can tell this is your passion.
Well, it is my passion, Rebecca, and I work on it every day. Not as hard. I'm fixing to have to really get busy because we're getting a couple of months out now, but we work on it, some every day, and of course we have other things going on here, and that's not exhaustion, that's age. I'm old, Rebecca.
You are not.
I'm
so
old.
Do you have people helping you, or is it mostly you doing all this organization?
I do most of it, but I do have help. A lot of our people that love the races help me. They fall in there. Debbie Parrish, she's a big help, and Natasha Mounds, he always helps us. And our names because I'll forget somebody, but Miss Pam Goddard, she's like my right arm. Just Kimmy, Elizabeth Cole, Paige Witt, all the people, they all help. Diana Cook, she always helps us promote and share and all that. Debbie Birdsong. I know I'm forgetting somebody, but we've got several people that help us promote and help us do. And of course, my wife, can't leave her out.
That's right. You might get in trouble.
Take care of the business part of everything. And I have to go to her if I want to get a draw. So I better.
There you go. You better behave. All right. So tell me a little bit about the music and dancing, because you said there's a really good dance floor, right?
Have a great dance floor. We have a pavilion there, and Loretta stage. They built this. Loretta used to do 4 shows a year there, and that thing will hold. They've had the highest 3,000 people in there.
Wow.
1,500 comfortably, and then there's a huge dance floor. The stage is huge. It's probably 100 feet across. It's got dressing rooms and all that. It's really, really a nice facility.
That's awesome.
Of course, they've got the Cook Shack, which is a nice restaurant built right next to it. You can walk over to get your beer, food, and it's a venue. Great for the campers. Don't let me forget, we have 2 great, clean and taken care of, and they're really nice shower houses, bath houses, and restrooms. And that's always something to take in mind when you're going to go primitive camp someplace. There is a place to clean up every day.
That's good. Now your audio kind of froze for a minute, but I think you were saying there was good bathhouses, right?
Yeah, great bathhouses. Great.
Okay.
Two women's and 2 men's.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, good. Now,
no charge for them. If you camp there, you can use them, and which most places they'll charge you for a shower, but not there.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it is. They're and the people there are so good. I mean, they really want these races, and they want the ranch to succeed and do well, and they have a love for the ranch, and they have a love for people, and they're inspired. They're newly inspired. Is Loretta really say enough good about him, and Cindy and the girls in the office there. They're all really, motivated to make this thing work, and we really appreciate them very much.
Okay. Well, good. Yeah, it sounds like you got a good crew there. Now, this one coming up October 23rd through the 28th, the big day, the big races are on the 27th, right?
The big race Saturday is on the 27th. That's the day I would encourage local people to come out. It's only $25 to get in, and we'll have a concert that night. We have Halloween trick-or-treating for the kids, and kids 10 and under are free. So bring the little ones. If you live in the area, bring the little ones out. We'll have awesome trick-or-treating in a safe environment. We're going to have a costume contest for the kids, and then we'll have an adult costume contest later on that night when the bands play.
There you go. That should be interesting. Now, for the people that are camping for the week, is there a different fee for that? What's the fee structure for that?
If you get a water and electric hookup, it's $25 a night for your hookup. Camping is free. They do charge a $20 one-time fee. If you're there all week long, it's still just one-time $20 fee per trailer. In other words, if you bring in a trailer with 6 horses on it and there's 10 people with you, it's just $20 for that trailer.
Wow.
That's the camping fee.
That's great.
We think that's plenty fair. Most places you go, they'll have like a $20 a day admission and a $20 primitive camping fee, at night. But we don't. We try to get a lot of bang for their buck at this deal. And if you want to come for the whole week, you can buy an armband for $70, covers the whole week. And that's you pay nothing else other than if you rent stalls or rent a campsite. Of course, you pay extra for water and electric, but if you want to come primitive camp, it's $70, and for the whole week, and you can camp, have a good time, and we got room for everybody. I mean, they have
Awesome.
at motocross in August every year. They have over 15,000 people come there and camp. So we've got
Wow.
plenty of room.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Now, for me, I've never been able to go for the whole week. I've only come on the weekends. Do you find that most people come for the whole week, or do they just come sporadically?
We have the larger people come and stay the week, or
Okay.
the biggest part of the week, and they have a ball. I mean, they love it. They love
Yeah,
Chuckwagon, and
that's awesome.
our vendors that come, and we have about a huge number of vendors. They're just like family, and I shouldn't have left them out a while ago. All those vendors help promote us. Melody Wilkerson, Dawn Ford, Kim Hamilton. And there I'm taking brain freeze again. But Kimberly Gross Carrington, Nathan Kraft out of Oklahoma. A lot of our vendors come from far away. Miss Peggy
Right.
Herring out of Alabama. Mark Ballard from over in Tennessee brings his food truck. They'll all be there. And like I said, take brain freeze name off the list of them. But anyhow, we appreciate all of our vendors.
Yeah, well, it happens that you get a brain freeze every time you go live, but
Yeah.
but we understand it's a community effort, and everybody puts forth their effort, so it turns out to be a good one.
Right.
That's right. So, anything else you want to tell people? Are you selling tickets in advance, or where do they need to go for information?
We don't sell tickets in advance. We don't do that. And, but we do take credit cards. You need to buy with a credit card or a bank card. If we know you, we'll take your check. But if we know you,
Okay.
or cash, but, the only thing else I want to tell them is, look, come stay all week. We got trail riding every day. Fine, good trail riding, good trails. We've got great trail bosses there, Ladane and Randy Spiegel and those guys and Brian Austin, and they all do a tremendous job. They're good people. And Wayne Spears, the ranch, kind of the takes care of all the grounds and all the horse stuff. Super nice guy. Don't want to leave him out. And all the people at the ranch you can't believe how awesome they are. But Cindy Mars in office, I don't know how she does it. I'd run out the door pulling my hair. But she maintains and does a good job, and we love her to death. And then all the kids, Taylor Lynn and the grandkids, Taylor, we love her to death. And Ernie and Crystal and um, uh, uh, Ernie's wife, Crystal, and then Patsy and Peggy, Loretta's daughters, and Sissy, Loretta's daughter. They all love the ranch and they love the races. But we're gonna have barrel racing. We're gonna have team pinning and sorting. We're gonna have possibly a ranch rodeo this time. We'll have bronc fanning for the girls, and we're gonna have the extreme cowgirl up contest, which is a awesome event. Goes on during the week, and if you hadn't ever seen that, you get to watch those cowgirls really do their thing. And we got some real deal cat. We have Wimberly comes out of she's on the Cowgirl Ride TV show. Her and some of the girls come from there, and Little Bird Glass comes and rides, and she's an awesome rider. Vanessa, Nicole, just I'll take brain freeze again. Montana Die, all those girls, and they'll be there competing. And then Justin McCarson with McCarson Rodeo will be there. He brings all our rough stock. They do a tremendous job with crowd control and best group of cowboys and pickup guys you ever saw. We're going to have a bullwhip cracking contest this time so you can pop the whip the best. That'll be something everybody can do. We'll have,
Yeah,
of course,
definitely.
our famous Wrangler Butts contest where you've seen
That's
that.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Real big hit with all the people, but we have that.
Yeah. You had some kids up there this year.
Yeah. Those kids,
Yeah.
everybody away. They could dance.
Yeah. Let me just say right there, I've heard some people say that, it's a wild and crazy event, but it really is a family event, and you can take your family and it's okay.
Absolutely family oriented. We encourage the children to be there. We love the kids. We're going to have some stuff for the kids this time. And, but there's just so much. I can't ever remember to tell everybody everything, but 10 divisions of the most exciting Chuckwagon races, mule races, horse racing. We've got it all. It's a whole day of action-packed, Wild West. I mean, brought to the Mississippi.
Honestly, I'm not sure how you organize all that.
I earn money. I can tell you that.
Yeah, there you go. Now, in the past, I think at some of those races you had speed racking events and things like that. Are you doing that anymore?
Speed racking. We are. We're going to have a speed racking event this time for all our guys that come. Chad Booker going to be there and kind of help with that, and then Bobby Houston out of Jackson, Mississippi, and Mr. Ken McIntosh. I think they all bring speed horses, and Bob Box and his group will be there, and Miss brain freeze again. Got people from Ohio, Virginia, Miss Jo Ellen Yarber from up Virginia. There's a group of those people coming. She came to our last one and really had a good time. She's bringing a whole group back. But we had 32 states at our last race. All the way Canada was there. Alaska was there.
Wow.
All the northern states, all the southeastern states. We even had a guy from Nevada this year, had a lady from Nevada last year. And they come and they have a ball and they come back. I mean, we've got like 50 people come out of Ohio now.
Wow. So would you say that this is one of the larger equine events in the Southeast?
Well, Rebecca, I don't know how big some of the events are, but I'm going to say for anything that's a week long, the number of horses we have that come and the number of people that come and stay all week, if we're not the largest, we're close to it.
Yeah, definitely. And now, you mentioned speed racking a minute ago. You're talking about that. Do you know Greg Roberts that sings 3 Up, 1 Down, that song?
I do. Greg may be there. We're
okay.
May have 3 Up, 1 Down there this time.
Okay, good. Because I was thinking about interviewing him, so that'd make a good connection.
I haven't talked to him personally yet. I've had several people call me about him.
And
we're 4 months away from the races. But look, we still have camper hookups available. If you want to hook up, call the ranch, and we've still got some available, which is so refreshing. Normally, we book out in 30 minutes, and we booked like over 200 spots in about a half a day when we opened up. But we still have hookups available. If anybody wants to hook up, or you come Camp Primitive, but just come. Most bang for your buck you'll get anywhere.
Okay, so they got to call the ranch for reservations?
Call the ranch for reservations. Loretta Lynn's Ranch.
All right. Well, I don't have I just typed that in there. I don't have the information, but they can look that up online.
They can go on championship Chuckwagon races.
Okay.
Join our group. And we keep everybody updated on phone numbers and what's going on. And we'd love for you to become a part of our family on that group, because we are one big family. I think we've got about 9,000 members now, and they all race fans. And if you ever come to one of these deals, the people, I can't tell you how these people, I love them.
Yeah, it's fun.
They've been so kind to us.
Yes.
And they just love each other. And, man, there's nobody a stranger. Everybody cooks at their camp.
That's right.
Camp and you don't know anybody, they're going to tell you, come on in, brother, sit down. Let me fix you something to eat.
That's right.
A while. And that's just the atmosphere there. And
it sure is.
If it wasn't Rebecca, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I'd be doing something else. But I do it because I love these people.
That's right. Well, horse people are good people anyway, but when you go there, it does feel like a family. And, Yeah, I've been a few times, and people have invited me over to have dinner at their campsite. They don't know me from Adam, and I always have to wrangle 2 or 3 men to help me put up my tent, and that's no problem, and take it down.
Anybody that needs help setting up, we'll get you help. I promise you that.
That's right. All right. Well, we're, I guess, about out of time here, Reggie, and I appreciate you coming on today to talk to me.
Thank you, Rebecca, and I hope I did you a good job on the interview. But
and
look, all join AmericanHorseTalk.com.
That's right.
Tremendous lady. She's very good at what she does. I like her a lot, and she can dance good too.
Yeah, I'm a good dancer.
But help her with AmericanHorseTalk.com. We appreciate y'all very much.
Thank you. We appreciate you saying that. And people can join the group, American Horse Talk group, and then they can go like the American Horse Talk page. Same thing with Reggie's. But you just have the group, right? Championship Chuckwagon races. Is that what you have?
Chuckwagon races. And we have an event page also, 4th Annual Halloween Championship Chuckwagon races.
Okay, great. So they can.
And you can join that as well.
Awesome.
But it's all right there on Facebook. I don't know what we would do without Facebook.
I know it.
And,
hate it and love it.
That's right. One good thing about our group page, no drama there. We don't do drama. Everybody has a good time, loves each other. If you don't love one another, no need to come here.
That's right. That's funny that you say that, because there's a local Chelsea, Alabama page that just got shut down yesterday because they couldn't stand what was going on it. And I don't allow that on my page.
No, can't have that.
Yeah.
We all get along.
That's right. And go to the races and have a good time. That's right.
That's right.
All right, Reggie. Well, I'll let you go, but thank you so much again. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Becca. Appreciate you.
All right. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. And next time you tune into a show, you can type guest into the comments, and I'll try to get you on here and talk to our special guest here. And make sure that you follow us for all the updates of when we're going to go live. And we just really appreciate you joining in. So help us share love of country and love of horse on American Horse Talk Live.
Do I hang up now?